Oh man, I hope this works. We'll find out in a second. How's it, everybody? My name is Andy Bumatai, and welcome. Oh man, to the Daily Pigeon Live. Shh. We'll find out in a second. How's it, everybody? My name is Andy Bumatai.
Look at me, hey, I'm inside. Island sounds, island wide, heavy on Hawaiian style. Gather round, come hear the sound, coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style.
Ah, whoo! Small kind Menehune attack, but not bad today. How's it, everybody? Oh, my goodness. My name is Andy Bumatai, and I will be your chat moderator. And we chat when things come up, but mostly we play videos that showcase places in Hawaii, like what you're looking at here in the background. This is downtown Honolulu, and it's raw footage that we use just to, have something to look at. And oh, by the way, and if you're watching this in the rerun, right, you can fast forward because we spend about the first 5 minutes of the show doing things like, hey, how's it, Miles? How's it? Hey, Gil Soto, thanks for being here. Don Flex, aloha no. How you, Papi Cheney? Ah, look who's here, Michael Anthony Smith. Mahalo for being here. Love Pat Pat. How's it? Vicky Asato. Aloha no. Ricky Wamoto. You can't have enough Ricks in the house. That's right. Brother Bruce. Aloha no. Hey, how you? Look at this. Who else is here? Oh, hey, Vicky Asato. How's it? Can't remember if I said how's it to you. And Poppy Cheney, what a Wild Willie, the Bougainvillea girl right there. I know. Let's see who else we get. Hey, Cindy Kraus, warming up our house. How you? And let's see who else is here. Okay, yeah, these are all the regulars. They show up, and we are so happy to see them, like Darlene S. Aloha, Darlene. Mahalo for once again joining us on the Daily Pigeon Live. Nancy Nakamura, our party starter. How you? Okay, let's see. Oh, hey, there's another Rick Iwamoto. Oh, never clickanize them good right there. Hey, Wild Willie, what's going on? Hey, Rickman, you blocking Wild Willie's? Oh, she's hosting the show. Sorry, Rick. You and say how's it to so many people. Block the whole screen. Yeah, I know. Hey, Dusty 32. Aloha no. How you? Okay, let Green Man Bakchu with the stealth avatar today. Cannot see who that is. Hey, what's up? Okay, let's see who else has decided to join us on the Daily Pigeon Live. Hey, there's DJ Smook. How you, my brother? Hey, Amelia Ray Music is raiding with a party of 15. Oh, no way. Oh, mahalo, Amelia Ray. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, Roster Jams is now following Amelia Ray. Hey, thanks to all the Amelia Ray Raiders. Don't we love her? And Amelia, if you're here, I got your message. I hope you got my whisper back. I'm going to check out your songs. Hey, Nikki, mahalo for being here. Kenny from the Cove, aloha. We just started the show, Raiders, and we say good morning to everyone. You can. It's only about 5 minutes after. So that's what we do. And for those of you just joining us, we chat when something comes up, but primarily we play music videos, most of which travel through different parts in Hawaii, right? Hey, there's Nani Aloha. Oh, it's Ami Calvo. Hi, you Ami Calvo. Nice to be here. Amelia Ray, there she is. Oh, we just love Amelia Ray. And we always say about Amelia, she is one of the bravest. I know that's an odd adjective to use for a guitarist, but she does stuff on an acoustic guitar that most people wouldn't even think about doing, and she pulls it off. Hey, hi there, Tenshi. How's it? Roster Jams, all the new people, how are you? We'd like to remind you that here we practice aloha, which means we are kind, respectful, and compassionate with one another, and we avoid what we call the three calls. That's right. Medical, political, and cynical. Okay? And Presley, look, has a new avatar. Doesn't she look good? How's it, you buggers? Everybody's here. And we broadcast from Hawaii and speak small kind Hawaiian Pidgin English. That's why the show is called The Daily Pidgin Live. Okay, gang? All right. So, hey, to give you an example of the kind of thing we do, let's go take a look at this is an area known as Kahala. Okay, no, Kailua. I read my own thing wrong. This is an area called Kailua, and it was rainy there, so we call this video Kailua Drops. Here we go.
I had the world to give you, baby. I don't even have the time.
Good morning, Danny.
To tell you bedtime stories or to chase away the monsters from your mind.
Ooh, Amelia saying how's it to plenty people.
You know I can only give what I have. I'm sorry I was late today. I didn't get to see you dance the waltz. Spinning around the living room all dressed up in your mother's clothes. Oh, you know I love her even when we fight.
Good morning, Kavika. Aloha no. All the way from Maui.
To you, I just wanna hold you, and I'm hearing you calling my name.
Good morning, bass.
Here I am,
Flying Hawaiian in the house. Aloha no, brother. Woo. Barrington High School. Represent. Yeah, I know, kind of cold this morning. Hey, welcome, Raiders.
I have the world to give you, baby. I don't even have the time.
Nani Aloha is our moderator. How's it, Mad Statter? Aloha.
Tell you bedtime stories or to chase away the monsters from your mind.
Sean and Nitro and the Pitbull in the house.
Oh, you know I can only give what I have. When I get home to you, I just wanna hold you. I love hearing you calling my name. Here I am.
Ooh, hey, there you go, gang. And thanks again to Amelia Ray Music for raiding us. By the way, Amelia, this is only the fourth raid we've ever had. And we have done 300 and I don't know what it is now, 340 days in a row every morning and afternoon or whatever, but a broadcast for 340 days in a row. I know. And now we're going to play a song, and it's always a good message early in the morning. This one reminds us to be kind, because that's what we practice here, right? But sometimes when you're practicing being kind, you forget to be kind to yourself. Very important.
Holding my head again, making my way through crowded thoughts. Sometimes it's hard to get out of it. Broke my heart in the dark. I was just trying to feel something, falling asleep to the sound of it. Always used to let you clean up the messes. Down on my knees, thought I couldn't stand up on my own.
Okay, Rick,
Turns
I'll
out
get to
sometimes
that.
you're stronger alone.
Oh, she played that, huh?
Bringing out the fight, yeah, bring on all the
Cool.
lightning. Cause I'm looking for a hero. Look inside the mirror, I found one. Oh, carry the hurt when it gets too hard. Pick it up, dust it off. When I fall down 11, I get up 12. Don't need nobody else. Yeah, I
Morning,
can
Dixie
save
Dreamer.
myself. Got burned, but I learned our scars make us
Moving
who
quick
we
like a
are.
swift.
Now I'm 10 feet tall over my demons. Remind me no one's got me like myself. Yeah, I love me without any help. I'm the best thing to believe in. So I'm bringing out the fight, yeah, bring on all the lightning. Cause I'm looking for a hero. Look inside the mirror, I found one. Oh, carry the hurt when it gets too hard. Pick it up, dust it off. When I fall down 11, I get up 12. Don't need nobody else. Yeah, I can save myself.
Don't you love that line, man?
I could crumble into pieces, but I got a million reasons why I won't. Cause this heavy is a season, and the sun is always right behind the storm. Bringing out the fight, yeah, bring on all the lightning. Cause I'm looking for a hero. Look inside the mirror, I found one. Oh, carry the hurt when it gets too hard. Pick it up, dust it off. When I
Hey,
fall
how's it,
down
Victor?
11, I get up 12. Don't need
Thanks for
nobody
being here.
else. Yeah, I can save myself. Can save myself. Yeah, I can save myself.
Woo, I know, Kenny, hard to keep up, yeah? I love that last shot there. How's that? Okay, now we're gonna do a little a video that we call the public service announcement. I know. And this video takes us through an area called Makiki near downtown Honolulu. Here we go.
My mama told me I should beware. I'll tell you a story about mean people who take use of innocent girls. Don't mean to scare you, but be careful. Maybe think twice before you walk alone. Call somebody to take you home. Look over your shoulder when you go that way. This world might take you to a bad, bad place. Remember you told me things your mama said. She never gave you enough affection. That you run around. She didn't know you're bound to feel alone and such neglection. You made me feel the need to fix the past for me and to show overlovingness. Feed me, pushes me further. World full of bad, I can't take much longer. Hold tight, you'll see I'm right. I don't tell you nothing just to mess with your mind. Don't be cold and act like you know some things my child make us all feel small. Remember you told me I should watch out. You see not I will have a good intentions. So keep your eyes stretched and sharp your senses. I'm terrified that you'll lose direction. Just hold tight, you'll see I'm right. I don't tell you nothing just to mess with your mind. Don't be cold and act like you know some things my child make us all feel small. Take this mark back to where it came from. Leave me out, this is not mine. To carry with me through my life. Hope these scars can heal with time.
Lucky man. And for those not familiar with what, no, not that kind.
Hold tight, you'll see I'm right. I don't tell you nothing just to mess with your mind. Don't be cold and act like you know some things my child make us all feel small. And I'll hold tight and hope I'm right. I'll see the good when I lose my sight. I'll play right and follow my life. I'll scream what I need with my silent sound.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna play a song that we normally play on Thursday, but we forgot to play it yesterday because I was all excited because yesterday I went to see Keola P and his family. They visited from Michigan, so we all went to Savers and had good fun. And I gotta tell you, Keola, he's so. Hey, what's this? Hey, Keola, what are you doing here? No, no, no. Look, you're on camera. You realize that? Look, no, not over there. Look forward. Right there. See that? That's the Hamajang gang. They can all see you. Now, don't jump. You're too far from the floor. No. Oh, Keola. Anyway, that's Keola P. He's our 11-year-old YouTuber that we all know and love, and he comes here, but his family has been visiting. So anyway, here's a little there he is. Hey, look, I'm Keola P. Who did that to me? Oh, Presley, huh? Oh, you bugger. Yeah, if we have triggers, if you put exclamation point Keola like that, we have Don Ho and Hazit and Love and Shaka and all kinds. So, we'll learn it as we get going. But anyway, this is one that reminds us of Gordon Lightfoot, but no, it's not him. But we do love the song. And again, here we go through Wilder Avenue.
Wasn't supposed to go this way. When I met you yesterday,
Aloha, Steve.
I didn't need you next to me. Am I the kind that you expected me to be? It's getting a little Someone crack the window, please.
It was so nice.
I'll pump the gas if you run inside. Grab a couple tall boys and a honey pie. And yesterday is far away, and tomorrow you'll be gone. It wasn't supposed to go this way. Sweet, 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 sweet Thursday. People, and maybe more, out on the highway in a dusty storm. Two lonesome losers in a stolen dream, headed straight for nowhere in a suicide machine. If you see the lights flashing, push the pedal down. Over the border, they can't get us there.
Working on it, Steve.
Between
Yes, we
the
do.
two of us, we'll make it if we share. And yesterday is far away, and tomorrow you'll be gone. It wasn't supposed to go this way. Sweet, 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 sweet Thursday.
There you go, gang. Sweet Thursday. And you know, for the newcomers here to the Daily Pigeon Live, want to remind you that you will see videos of Hawaii, okay? But this is not a tourist show. In other words, excuse me, in other words, we showcase areas that tourists would never go to in Hawaii, okay? Case in point, there's an area called Gulick Avenue. It's industrial and it's funky and it's downtown in an area a lot of people wouldn't visit, but we love it because we know there are great restaurants there. And what else, gang? That's right. The West Oahu Aggregate Yellow Dumpster that we've grown to know and love.
He was 16, holding her hand. They were wasting all the time they had. They were building big wonders they knew. Time stayed as long as they wanted, remained as much as they needed. The world flies around me with you. Won't you be mine forever? Stay here together, we can nurture each other. Find us another world to be. All the beauty we'll see. Won't you sing me a song and take me among
still my beating
let's
heart.
be here and stay. Let's stay here forever. Be here together. We could nurture each other. Find us another world to be. All the beauty we'll see.
Well put,
Won't
festival
you sing
queen.
me a song and take me among the flowers? We'll grow, we'll conquer the world. These feelings
Exactly.
will remain.
Cool for
with
picking up on that,
me.
Darlene. Hey, how's it, Mokiana? Aloha. I
Won't
see
be
it.
mine forever. Stay here together. We could nurture
Oh, no.
each other. Find a different world to be. Hope it's beauty
I
we'll
was
see.
mistaken.
I'll sing you a song. It's taken so long. The flowers we've grown are standing alone. These feelings have remained with me.
Okay, so for anybody new, you're probably wondering what the heck is it with this yellow dumpster? Okay, we started this inside joke where we said, hey, for anyone coming from the mainland and looking for a wedding location, we represent Gulick Avenue there, and for a little extra money, you can have the yellow dumpster, and we'll put a pallet for the bride and groom to stand on. And anyway, we got off on this whole riff, and it turned into the dumpster of my dreams. Now we're gonna have a festival, and we're gonna have a anyway. And Mad Statter is our festival queen, and we chose a court, and we printed shirts. Anyway, it took a life of its own. But yeah, and again, the whole parody is, people come to Hawaii for the beauty, and then, hey, what's wrong with Gulick Avenue? I know. But to take a look at some real beauty, not that Gulick Avenue isn't, it's a different kind of beauty. Here's the beauty that people mostly associate with Hawaii. We're going to the Big Island and take a look at the observatories on the top of Mauna Kea. That's a mountain. Mahalo, DJ King. Thanks for being here. Thought I would get his own channel, by the way. Yeah, gotta check it out. All kinds over there. Whoo, there you go. Yeah. Okay, now let's go to Mokuleia, and this is here on Oahu, and it's a beach not a lot of people go to, but the people that grew up in that area just love it. Here we go.
All my years on the run,
Oh, sorry about that, Nani. Is this any
chasing
better?
hell, drinking devil's blood. I never caught a fire that could ever slow me down. Even fighting in the war, dodging lead, breaching rival doors.
You got it, Papi Cheney.
I never took no heat that could ever strike me down. Oh, but when I'd come home, glory, hallelujah. Oh, your love had a way of knocking me on down. All my days in the woods, just a blade and a point to prove. I never picked a fight that could ever put me down. Oh, but when I'd come home, glory, hallelujah. Oh, your love had a way of knocking me on down. Oh, but when I come home, glory, hallelujah. Oh, your love had a way of knocking me on down. Every night held by you, every time I cry and sing the blues, nothing else I'd rather do than be helpless in your arms.
Hey, mahalo, Kenny T. Thank you. And yeah, sorry, Nani. Let me know if my mic is. I don't know what happened. You know, it's weird how sometimes I don't change things and they just change on their own. So I think anyone who streams knows what I'm talking about. Suddenly it's like, what? I know. Maybe and it's the same distance. Everything. I can bring it up a little. There we go. Throwing out a blanket of aloha to everyone who I haven't had a chance to greet. Oh, there's Nani Aloha, our moderator, and keeps me in line. Thank you so much for all you do, Nani. Okay, here's here's a by request. It's U of H, University of Hawaii. I was trying to think of who made the request. I think it's Rick S. I'm not sure, but sorry if it's not. But let's go feed our brain at the university.
We all walk with an outer glow, living on our insides, casting shadows. The world's spinning around again. We all know, but we all pretend. Earth spinning round again. Blood pumping round again. You said your name was Billy Joel, but you didn't know how to play the piano. Your feet saw from the beaten road, but you kept on traveling to the so-called unknown.
Mahalo, love Pat Pat. I forgot. I should have known.
You had swords and they had guns. To realign is all you want, but your blood started pumping and your heart nearly choked.
Good idea, Cindy.
Who's your heart beating for in this life? Bending over backwards just to know tonight. Who's your heart beating for? Who's your heart beating for in this life? Bending over backwards just to know tonight. Who's your heart beating for? Who's your heart beating for? Who's your heart beating for? Who's your heart beating for?
Yeah, there you go, Puppy Cheney. I'm sorry, I forgot it was you who made that request. And Mokihana, subscribing is when you donate a certain amount of money and then you get a subscription. And for that subscription, you don't see ads when you come to the show. You don't you get special emotes. There's different specialties involved in it. Okay. That's basically what a subscription is, and you can go for 1 month or 3 months or 6 months or a year or whatever, and there's more benefits. You know how it goes. With 6 you get egg roll. You know how it goes. Okay. And hard to play the video without playing Let's Dance. Yeah.
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands out from all the rest. You know her anywhere. Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl with the bright red hair. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy. Well, I love that little girl with the bright red hair. Have you ever seen Miss Lindy? She likes to dance all day, and when she does rock and roll, it takes your breath away. Well, she's mine, yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl, she's so
Gil.
Well, I love that little girl, she's so fine. Well, Miss Lindy's hair is fiery red, her eyes are water blue. And when Miss Lindy smiles at me, oh, what it makes me do. Well, she's mine, yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy. Well, I love that little girl. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy, she's my Lindy, my only Lindy. Well, I love that little girl.
There you go. Yeah, and hey, Michi Mama, can you believe it? It was almost a year ago. I was minding my own business when I saw Andy was live on YouTube. Yeah, we started on YouTube. You know, the rest is history. I just checked. Today is 346 days in a row. Yeah, that we have been broadcasting. And the first one, you remember, Michi Mama? It was an accident. I hit the button. Oh, I'm live. Oh, what's going on? It was just me at a desk in a wrinkled T-shirt, not expecting to be live, and we evolved into me in a wrinkled shirt, not expecting to be live. But anyway, this is a request from Gil Soto. Okay, he's in Texas and likes this song, Little Funky Blues. Yes, it takes us through Pearl City. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
And you've got pictures, right? Mahalo, Cindy. For those who may not know, this monstrosity here is the new rail system that they're building in Hawaii. It's not finished yet.
Down the road, by my half a seat.
Yeah.
Down the road, by my half a seat.
But they just started testing the cars, and it's to bring the people from the rural areas into downtown and, you know, better access to the...
Down the road, by my half a seat. Down the road, by my half a seat.
and give them a better access to the University of Hawaii eventually. Yeah, it's political to say the least, like any large, project you might have. But and why did they build it up? Well, so the cars could turn left and go underneath it without all this hassle. I know. And if you're a fan of the BART system in San Francisco, you can kind of appreciate what they're trying to do here. But yeah, it's expensive. Anyway, that's what this video was primarily about. But yes, it's got an awesome groove. Wow. Oh yeah, love Pat Pat. It has been fun. Almost a year. Coming up fast.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Not bobblehead. Oh, thank you, Elware.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Who can listen to this and sit still? I know. Well, You know what, Mokihana?
I went down the road by my half a seat. I went down the road by my half a seat.
This isn't for our generation. It's for the next generation. It's for our grandkids. When they built the H1 freeway, that wasn't for the people.
I went down the road by my half a seat. I went down the road by my half a seat.
Now, when they built the H1, freeways system in Hawaii, that wasn't for those people. It was for future generations, right? That's how it works.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, yeah.
I went down the road by my half a seat. I went down the road by my half a seat.
You go, gang. Anyway, that's there's a lot of controversy, but again, we don't do the three calls: political, medical, cynical. I know nobody is a fan of Bart. You know what, Amelia? I lived in Hayward for a year while my son was going to school in the city, and I loved the Bart. I drove up to that place in Hayward, and he got out of the car, got on the Bart, boom, and he just walked straight up. His class was right downtown. We loved it, and he could, work on his laptop while he was there. I didn't have to drive into the city. But really, nobody's a fan of that? Oh, no. I'm part of nobody. Andy, in Minneapolis, some sections of the light rail on the street. Yeah. Well, you know what? There's good and bad to anything. And again, we don't like to get cynical here. What we do is work toward what brings us all together, not what separates us. That's right. We call it practicing aloha. Yeah, right, Kavika? Hey, are you? Pause for the groove. I know. It's hard to, you probably notice when I'm talking, I'm trying to do it so I don't interrupt the musician, just out of respect. Wow, Amelia Ray Music says, Annie, next time I'm home, I will look for a Bart t-shirt for you. Yeah, really. I know they're starting to call the rail system here HART, which is, Honolulu area rapid transit. So if you get me a Bart, I'll give you a heart. And let's just hope that they don't do one in Farrington. Okay, I'll stop there. Let's go to Mililani. In fact, let's leave Mililani. This is where I live, by the way.
Words that I've said scorch the flesh. The voice that I raise rouse the bones. As I slam the door, white doves flew away, thinking what's left behind is not for me anymore. Rushing through some dark streets, heading for the highway.
Get ready, Vicky.
While trying to straighten up things with myself. Vows have been taken back then. Said I'll stay with you through better and worse. Many eyes, many ears witnessed what I said. That's what I said. I must have been mad.
Hello, Poppy Cheney.
She'll never forget all the things that I said while a boat of ice watched the house burn in flames. No water to drown the heat of the sun that's burning you down.
Thanks so much, Love Pat Pat. So glad you're enjoying it. And here's a guitar solo just for you. Oh, I love that song, Green Man. A short skirt and a long jacket.
She'll never forget all the things that I said while a boat of ice watched the
No, Mitchie
house
Mama.
burn in flames.
Hopefully not for a long time.
No water to drown the heat of the sun that's burning you
What? This? Oh yeah, Vince. Big time. Whew. What I like about that song, it, it wakes everybody up. It's like, the appetizer before something that's a little more spicy. And I think this would qualify. Let's go to the Big Island. You guys ready? I know. Time lapse. 4, 3, 2, Dramamine!
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, baby, you can get on my boat and make it rock, yeah, side to side, left and right, take it slow, yeah, baby, come on, do it just right, and side to side, left to right, take it slow, yeah, baby, come on, do it just right, yeah. Baby, you can get on my boat and make it rock, yeah. Baby, you can get on my boat and make it rock, yeah.
The pop-up Keola. There you go. Shakalaka says, my brain hurts. That's because you use it, you know? You should be more like me. My brain never hurts. I'm sorry, what was the question? Okay. Now, one of the things, that I really like about the Hamajang gang, and that's what we call everybody here in the chat. Hamajang in Hawaiian Pidgin English means all mixed up, any kind. So we call, in Hawaiian Pidgin English, so we call the gang here the Hamajang gang. Is that, and especially guys like Green Man Bak Chu here, they're into the words of the song, which I love, because how hard it is to write a song, and when someone goes, let me really listen to that, right? And that's what I love about this song, this next song, because it's about, a woman who starts to get involved in a relationship and realizes, what? And boom, she's out of there at the first sign that it's not working. And there's a line in here where she sold everything that reminded her of him, the couch, the sheets they slept on. I'm ruining the lyrics, but anyway, listen closely. This is a fun song.
There's a highway out of this town, and the stars light it up as they shine on down. She's driving off in this world alone. No, she ain't never going home. She lights a cigarette, puts one end on the steering wheel, and the radio plays her favorite songs. And if the lyrics get messed up, she won't give up and sing along. She sings along. The girl is always on the run, faster than a bullet from a gun. The girl is always on the run, faster than a bullet from a gun. She said so long, got rid of her phone. She ain't ever going home.
Take care, Miles.
She sold all her stuff, it reminded her too much of him. From the couch to the sheets that they've been sleeping in. Now she's kissing brand new lips and trusting brand new eyes.
Aloha, Gil.
I'm sure that they don't realize it's in her eyes. The girl is always on the run, faster than a bullet from a gun. The girl is always on the run, faster than a bullet from a gun. She said so long, got rid of her phone. She ain't ever going home. She needs a little while to better understand why she left her heart in someone else's hands. She tries to save herself by escaping in some fun. She wants to feel the same like before it all went wrong. The girl is always on the run, faster than a bullet from a gun. The girl is always on the run, faster than a bullet from a gun. She said so long, got rid of her phone. She ain't ever going home. So long, ooh, she's never going home. She's never going home.
There we go. I got to tell you, I don't know if you noticed, my voice really took a hit because, for 3 hours I was yakking with, Tegan and Keola and, Wilson and Sierra. That's the parents. And man, we had so much fun. And yes, I shot footage in Savers. In fact, I put a body cam on Keola, and he's walking around Savers with this camera on. I haven't really looked at it all yet, but a little. And you know that the pop up Keola here, this thing here, okay. Oh, let me tell you how that happened. We were in Zippy's eating, right, and they have this place where you take your temperature so you're allowed into the restaurant, right? So the wall was kind of green, right? So I told Keola, hey, go stand over there. And I shot him with my phone. And then when I got here, I was able to crop out the back to make that little pop up Keola there. I know. Oh, there he is. Oh, Uncle, we are here. Oh, did you guys see the pop up Keola? Um, did you guys see that? Let me know because I just showed it. I know that's perfect. Okay. If you haven't seen it, let me know, Andy. That's cool. I know. Well, I wish I'd have done one with Tegan, but I didn't know if it was gonna work or not. And plus, when you're there, you have to leave your mask on, right? And I was gonna say, "Oh look, I'm Carla." How's that, everybody? Aloha and mabuhay. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, so in case let's see, yeah, what a great outing. Oh yeah, we had so much fun. And in fact, they gave me this shirt. This is a present from yeah, that was so funny, Uncle. Oh yes, thank you. I don't know if but anyway, I'll play it again just in case you haven't seen it. But they gave me this shirt, and guess what? It's a Tory Richards. Yeah, a brand new one. My first brand new Tory Richards right here from Tegan and Keola's family. Oh, I know. Look at that, of course. Look at this. Well, Tegan was involved, so what else, right? I know. So generous of you guys. And then we went in there and started looking around, and Tegan was like a magnet for Tory Richards shirts. Hey, here's another one. Hey, here's another one. Hey, here's another one. And I went, oh, you guys don't feel bad. You spent all this money on the new one, and then now we're seeing them for like $15. I know. Brand new. I know. Wild Willie Mean. Yeah, look at that. Oh, Tegan searched for just the right shirt. Oh, how cute is that? Thank you guys. But anyway, when we did the the first time we did the pop-up Keola, right? I did it. Well, Andy saw your shirt. First thing I thought, oh yeah, that's the first thing. Is it a Tory Richards? Yeah. But the first time we did the pop-up Keola, we did it like this, Keola. I went, okay, anyway, so yesterday I was hanging out hey, who's this? Keola. Keola. Yeah, what are you doing here? Look, people are watching you. No, not over there. Look forward. See that? That's the Hamajang gang. Don't jump. You're very high from the floor. Oh man. Oh, that was fun. And people at Zippy's when we were shooting that Keola, they're probably going, "These guys are nuts. Why is he doing that stuff?" Oh, I know. And what guys? What was the first thing I did when we all met? Hey, you want to see the truck? And Keola goes, "Yeah, I want to see the truck." I know that's my. We have a. I have a love affair with my truck and with my motorcycle. In fact, we made a video about it. Why don't we show that? Yeah, here's this. We did this on Valentine's Day as a joke. I know, but people request it. Kenny Roberts tune. Again, sorry, Kenny, what I did to your song.
Hey, when you're home alone and thoughts start to cross your mind, how many people out there are just like me? good intentions down the road in one direction. 'Cause that's just the way it ought to be. How can I tell you just how I feel? Trying to make a change in my life, but still I say no, and I go alone.
Welcome home, Darlene.
Friendship means more to me than a life. Soon I come to terms with my life. I thought about it maybe once or twice, trying to get love back in my heart. Life to me is like a lonely road. Destiny will yet unfold. These thoughts and dreams in my mind. How can I tell you just how I feel? Trying to make a change in my life, but still I say no, and I go home alone. Friendship means more to me than a night.
That would be so funny, Ann.
So open up just a little, open up for a while. I just wanna get to know you a little better.
Photo Luke Hawaii in the house.
All I can say,
well worth a follow.
I'll call you today, but not tonight.
Twitch and YouTube.
How can I tell you just how I feel? I'm trying to make a change in my life. Still I say no, and I go home alone. Friendship means more to me than a night. Friendship means more to me than a night. Your friendship means more to me than a night.
There you go, gang. And if I'm not mistaken, there's Keola and Tegan with Kenny Roberts himself. That's who just sang that song. Look at this. This is the mask off. I know, mask on, mask off, mask on, mask off. Grasshopper. I know. That's a great one. And this is the whole family, if I'm not mistaken, right there. Yeah, look at the gang right there. Everybody, we had so much fun yesterday. And so happy they were able to see Kenny Roberts, Kenny in Kihei here in the Hamajang gang on Maui, where they spent a few days, and then flew in yesterday. From there, boom, straight to Savers. And I think a lot of people who visit Hawaii get off the plane and their first thought is, how far is Savers? I know, my goodness. Okay, let's see what time we got. Oh, we got about 6 minutes left in the show. It's time to start thinking about who we are going to raid. My suggestion would be Amelia Ray Music. What do you think? We should all go over. Wait a minute. Oh, look. Oh, she's not broadcasting. I wonder where she could be. Oh, what are we going to do? Okay, well, we'll have to think of somebody else then. Yeah, I know. What a wonderful family. Yes, and they are so connected. You can really tell. Hey, mahalo for the 25 biddies, Cash King. I appreciate that. Thanks, Whoo, get good stuff at Savers. Yeah, I was cracking up looking at the Keola cam last night. And unfortunately, I brought two body cams, and the one for Tegan we couldn't get to work. Oh, shakalaka, mahalo for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. You know, we couldn't get it to work. You know what? In fact, if I'm gonna what do you say we just throw on a video so that we can talk small kind? Yeah. I'm looking for one that we can talk over. That's not so. Oh, where is it? Oh no, that's scenic roll. It's wait now. Suddenly I can't find one that doesn't have my B-roll all the way through it. But anyway, oh, maybe that's a sign. I know. So I tell you what, let's play scenic roll. Oh, hey, mahalo for the cheers. 100 biddies, Michael Anthony. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, wait, Cindy Krause. Now what happened? Oh, we got a hype train going. Okay, now I have to do that. Hold on now, okay? Let's see. Walleye Stubbs, Oily Cruise, Saturday. Oh, no, you guys. What's it? Hey, Mary Todd, mahalo for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Let's do something scenic. I know I can't find anything. I'm pressuring out here. Veeks, mahalo for the 500 biddies. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go. We'll go here. Hold on. There. And then I can say mahalo to you guys at the same time. Fotolu Kauai, thanks for the 100 biddies. This is Kamuela. The town of Kamuela, and Kamuela Man shot this video, and this has Lono Music in the back of it. Darlene S. Mahalo for the 200 bits. And there's the cow that just gave birth. Yeah, Presley, Mahalo for the 100. Did I miss somebody? Oh, Darlene S. Yes, thank you for the 200 biddies. Ooh, moving quick like a swift. Vicky Asato, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Wow, we're on level 2 already? Wow. I know. This is an open market on the Big Island. They do this every Saturday, right? Look at this shot. Mean. Oh, hey, Michael Anthony Smith, mahalo for the 42 biddies. I thank you. Ooh. Oh, hey. DJ Ping is on also? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, DJ Ping. Maybe we'll go, since he dropped by, maybe we'll go check him out. He plays all kinds of eclectic music. Hey, thanks for gifting a sub to Mary Todd, Puppy Cheney. Mahalo. Yeah. What's that? Hey, Malaka. Thank you for the 100 biddies. What's this? Hey, I know. We're on the Big Island. Nani aloha mahalo for the 200. Nani. I know. Thank you so much, bud. I appreciate that. Yes, that's a great Saturday market. You're right. Oh, the video. Oh, yeah. I didn't shoot this video. This was Kamuela Man. But he did a good job. I edited the thing, of course. I added this stuff, but it's all his footage. Hey, Krabby K, mahalo for the 100 bits. Thanks, sir. There's Kamuela Man right there, doing what they do a lot on the Big Island, filling his vehicle with gas. Woo! Hey, Mary Todd, mahalo for the 200 biddies. Ducats in the bucket. Appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. This shirt looks great on camera. And we're gifted a sub to a viewer. Who could that have been? Surprise! Woo! God, I love this song. Oh, let's see. Saturday market. I'm looking for more Big Island footage. Maybe it's not going to work. That's okay. Let's dig the rest of it. Sorry, Rick S. Mahalo for the 100 biddies. I was talking to you and my mic was muted. It automatically mutes when I play videos, so I can clear my throat and stuff. But I saw it. Thanks, Al. Okay, let's change it up a little bit. Go through Coco Marina and dig that Frank Sinatra groove. Barry Todd, mahalo for the 25 ducats in the bucket. I hope you're a fan of that big band sound. Well, bass, mahalo, 100 biddies. Thanks, Al. Cash King, mahalo, 25.
Got to feel in heaven when my lover's near.
Look who's here, Wayne 808 Music.
Lord, let this moment last for another year.
Friday night jams.
Though today has ended, the night's still young, I'd say. Lover, don't go away.
Michael Anthony, mahalo for the 16 biddies.
Let it be the thing that I am longing for. Let's fly out from Manhattan to the California shore, just to watch the ships at night on the San Francisco Bay.
What time you on, Photo Loop?
Lover, please, please stay.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Don't say you have to go. Don't say you need to run.
How's it, Shiloh?
Stop the clock on Central Station and we can have a drink downtown. Let it be the night that I am longing for.
Darlene
Let's
S.
fly down south to Austin or to Ecuador.
Our covert
Just
redhead.
to drink pina colada on a hot, wet summer's day. Oh, lover, please, please stay. Yeah.
You digging it, Mary Todd? Woo-hoo. He's on Facebook, Wild Willie. Friday Night Live Jams. Search it on Facebook. I think they have reruns posted.
Don't say you have to go. Don't say you need to run.
Work and lurk, Wayne.
Stop the clock on Central Station and we can have a drink downtown. Let it be the night that I've been longing for. Let's fly down south to Austin or to Ecuador, just to drink pina colada on a hot, wet summer's day. Oh, lover. Oh,
Oh, there you go. Look at that. This Keola P. And then people do Keola. Oh, that's too funny, you guys. Hey, mahalo for all the cheering, you guys. Thank you so much. I think we hit level 3. Way above and beyond. Usually I try to dissuade you around level 2, but thank you for all the generosity. Thanks, eh? What's this here? Thomas the Turtle says, watched Kamaka Brown and Melvin lead on Facebook feed yesterday. He gave a shout out for the Daily Pigeon. Oh, mahalo. Did he use the switcher? Yeah, he bought my old switcher when I went to the bigger one. I sold him the smaller one. Yeah, he goes, hey, how are you doing that thing? I said, oh, yeah. So we helped him out on that. Okay, guys, thank you so much to everybody who joined us, especially to Amelia Ray Music for our 4th raid in a year. Thank you so much. And all the people that cheered and gave gift subs and subscribed and of course followed. We're up to 868 followers now, so that's big for us. So now I was thinking that we raid DJ Ping. He was here earlier, and whenever we show up, he kind of says, hey, what do you want to hear? I don't know if he'll do that this time, but it's his show, does what he likes, okay? And we're here every morning at 6 a.m. and on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday also at 3:30 p.m., and that's all Hawaii time. There's the clock. Do the math. If you follow the channel, you'll get a notification, and it'll be automatically changed to your time zone. How's that mean, huh? Okay, so thanks again, everybody, and we are going to go raid DP Ping.